Yo, let's go. Tokyo Ghoul read chapter 163. I'm looking at the cover page. I was hoping we would cut away. I'm not gonna lie, I was hoping we would cut away, but and the only reason I wanted that is simply because there's a couple of disparate places that Ishida can touch on right now before actually coming back to Kaneki waking up. But it doesn't look like we're gonna get that. So as a result, what I want to see in this chapter, I'm definitely gonna get some Kaneki and Toka time. It has to happen. But more than anything, I want Kaneki and Hide reunion, dude. If we can get that in this chapter, it's about to be just as glorious as last week's chapter for me, dude. Because last week's chapter had me deep in my emotions. Urie is still the motherfucking MVP. He's a god. If Urie is not one of your favorite characters in Tokyo Ghoul, I don't know if we can be friends, man. I really don't. I'm sorry. I'm being honest. I don't know if we can be friends. But anyway, let's dive into the chapter because I actually don't have a lot of time today. If this, I want to have this reaction done in like 20 minutes, and I mean I'm sure that's not possible. We'll see. Anyway, copies. Circulation, TV, anime airing. You don't have to tell me every week. I already know. A vast unknown Tokyo. Also, some people were asking me if I'm going to watch the re-anime. Of course I'm going to watch the re-anime. Of course I'm going to watch. But am I going to watch it? Yes. Am I going to go in with open mind? Yes. It is what it is. Chapter title, Unbreakable. Oh, it's not some sort of M. Night shit. And then this man is actually up and about and whatnot in the streets. This is a quick transition. Also, I really like the design right now, though. Bro. Psycho! Yo, embrace mama, my girl. That's adorable. Look at the... Yo, look at Toka's face in this panel. Toka's like, yo, I didn't even get to embrace the man yet. Damn. Even though it's such a far angle, that expression on Shu's face too. What was I saying? Oh yeah. I really do like how the design is looking right now, especially like the hair length and everything. It's clean. I like it a lot. Hinami, Tsukiyama, Nishio. He seems to be all there. Heisei, Akira, Amon. Why are you looking like that, Renji? And of course, Ayato has nothing to say. Yo, he said he was gonna do this. You better unhand the man, yo. You bastard. Just how fucking immortal are you? Little brat. Why you gotta be so tsundere all the time? Ishiki, my dude. Nishio, I. Sit tight. I've gotta go tell Kini. Damn. Yo. You even have to say anything to the man. Just that look and then embrace. That's that wife status right there, boy. No words need be exchanged. Everything she needs to convey is in that one embrace. I don't know about this man's expressions right now. He's looking mad confused right now. I can't believe. I guess it's to be fair too, because even with that whole like internal dialogue with Rize, the man really has no idea what the fuck is going on out here. I can't believe it. I didn't think you'd actually wake up, and yet your body's now more mysterious and unfathomable than it ever was before Kaneki. But I mean, yeah, with all these new organs, but it's probably a gift as much as a curse. So we don't know what the downside of the effects are going to be, or the links to any of this other shit that's going on. However, on the upside, he's probably going to have a benefit from some of the abilities that we saw Dragon display. And he's no longer deteriorating. Yeah, as far as we could tell, you seem to be in good health. How do you feel? Yo. I mean, I guess you should be able to forge it into something more manageable yet again, my dude. Fine, I think. The visual field loss and headaches I had appear to be gone. Yeah, he's no longer deteriorating, dude. Which is to be expected. The sheer amount of shit that he consumed. By the way, why are Token and the others with you in Psycho? See, that's the question. To stand together against the threat. Stand against. And it's not just them. Right now, the members of Goat and Doves have joined together and are lending each other their strength. The CCG and the Ghouls are. Temporarily, at least. Why are they? In order to save you. Yo, my boy, he brought together the Ghouls of Goat and the CCG. Naga Chica. I did that. Yo. I'm telling you, I stand by my statement, all right? There's 3 MVPs and an honorable mention to Marty, but 3 real MVPs, and I'd probably give Fura. I give Fura another honorable mention too, because before Marta and Hide stormed in there, Fura was picking up the pieces, so Fura deserves a shout out too. But the MVPs are as follows: Hide, Urie, Kimi, MVPs of the art. Period. I would give one to Juzo too, because man did work, but. Yo, I wouldn't even. I like that transition split between the 3 panels because you see, like, look how wide his eyes are in the first shot, and he looks down to ponder for a second, and he can't even bring himself to really ask the question because I would have expected Ishii to take a full page reaction for that, but I think I like the subtlety of that a little bit more. To save you, he encouraged the Ghouls and the CCG to cooperate with each other. Nagachika's actions lit a fire in the hearts of those in Go, and those emotions spurred the CCG into action because he's a god, my boy. Hide, bro. Ghouls and the CCG are cooperating. You guys brought them together. It's really quite something. As I always, as I'm not the only one, as a lot of us always said would be the case, these 3, including Amon, would be integral in this. You gotta kind of give foot to his what's just due, but that man's a madman, so you can't really say much there. Nagachika should eventually be back. He's alive. That shot, yo, that panel was amazing. That's literally the only thing on the man's mind right now, too, aside from assessing the situation. Tell me they get to talk right now. I want to see him. I want to see him. I really do. Bro, this reunion is gonna. I might tear up a little bit. I might tear up a little bit during this reunion if I don't actually burst into tears. I'm gonna hold it back, dude. And I keep my emotions in check. But could you show me around the city? Okay. So not quite yet. I hope it's okay. Don't push yourself, okay? Yo, you're not gonna go with him, Toka? Marde's orders are that if you happen to wake, you must be constantly monitored. Urie, do you mind if I take him around, Miss? You know what? I actually don't mind this development. I would have preferred the reunion with Hide. This could be really good too, especially since Urie has some shit he needs to get off his chest. I like this. I'm surprised Toko would let the man out of her sight after just getting him back and having him awake and everything. I feel like she would just stick to the man, but then again, that's not the type of woman she really is. Not at all. The body tissue we've collected proves that he isn't directly causing the rise in ROC cases. So there's no current link whatsoever then based on that. I still feel like that can't be the case. I feel like low-key there's still some sort of connection. And it's just a matter of how it manifests itself. Whatever. Think about that shit later. This road. We used to come here a lot by car. That store, we'd get breakfast there, right? After all-nighter missions. Bro, this is taking me back, man. This is taking me back. You'd come too, Uri. Normally I'd decline, but I was, man, just say you enjoyed those times too. My boy. It's very quiet. As you can see, this place, which was probably the most popular of this word, is now in this state. Yeah, I want to know I want to know if they got figures for casualties, which they're not going to be able to assess with all these fucking ROC cases coming in and people being converted into ghouls. Plus the amount of damage. Yo, this shit is fucking wild, dude. This shit is actually fucking crazy when you think about the scope of it, which is something I've been saying since like chapter 147, but when you really think about it, it's pretty fucking insane. We managed to finish evacuations of the surrounding areas with blinding speed, I might add, all thanks to the cooperative effort. Psycho stayed up all night helping with the evacuations. She's a fucking angel, dude. She's life. That's just not normal for somebody to be this much love. If you're going to let it show on your face, let it out of your mouth, Sasaki. Bro, when did they become more wise than you, my boy? I can at least listen to what you have to say. Just pondering things alone won't lead to any useful insights. Facts, dude. Facts. You need to stop trying to shoulder things at this point, my dude. That's the one thing that you should be taking away from every single thing that's transpired up till now. I don't even think about. Okay, nah. I see. Thank you, Urie. The screens are all off. Electricity hasn't yet returned everywhere, so there are ones that are just stuck too. And not everyone's lights are working yet either. That should be enough, right? Can't say that running away from HQ at a time like this is wise. Yes, thank you, Urie and Psycho. Dude, it almost seems kind of off. Can I come visit you? I have a lot I want to talk with you about. What the fuck? What's the matter, Yomba? That can't be in response to that. Oh, shit. So that's where those eating sounds are coming from. It's a good. Yo, put the blade down. Relax, Urie. Confirm the situation. He's not going to go starving, that's for sure. As an investigator, I can't just ignore him. Oh, it's another one of these poor fools, isn't it? Stop. Please forgive me. I didn't know what to do. I was just so hungry. Please let me go. Look at his face, dude. Look at Kaneki's face. That is the most shook panel he's had in this entire chapter. Even more so than the triplets of the Hide reaction. And why? Because this reminds him of himself. And it is, the parallels are high, actually. Only this chick fucking succumbed to those hunger pangs in a way that he wasn't able to do by himself initially. Can't falter. It's fun. This whole scenario is so twisted, man. What are you Captain? This ghoul smells weird. It's a human. See, they haven't really... Bro. I guess they really haven't come across yet any sustained conversion. It's just been these ROC cases. Damn. Because I was about to say, all right, that makes sense. She's entirely fucked up. That person, she's a bureau member that works in the 20th Ward branch. Wait, who? Hold on. Not gonna give me any clarification on that. Let me see her face. I don't recognize her, dude. I don't really recognize her. But since he didn't drop a name, it must have just been somebody out there in the background. Is this thing? Oh my fuck! You're joking. This motherfucker right here, dude. This motherfucker right here. Newscaster Nimuda here. I'm on the scene in the shopping district of the 4th Ward right now. Looks like, look at this video. He's got the garb. Oh my, this clown, dude. Look, monsters are eating humans. Is this the rapture itself? Or is the devil playing games with us? I'm going to try to get an interview with what the fuck are you talking about? With one of those monsters right now. With the Nimuchi on the mic. Yo, this motherfucker loves games, dude. You know how many times this man has put himself in the spotlight like that to play little games? Like, what are you achieving with this right here? Can't imagine. I mean, on the one hand, obviously you're inciting terror, but at the same time, is this a secondary diversion? You trying to bait something? I guess this motherfucker's got jokes. I don't know why Furuta ever surprises me anymore, but he does. The last thing I expected to see. Talking about newscaster Nimuda. This motherfucker. Oh my! Look at Kaneki's face. Oh my goodness! An unpleasant voice. Next to your TV anime draws near a color cover. Interesting. Yo. I was just enjoying the subtleties of the chapter, and this motherfucker had to come in here with this now. Yeah. Furuta, man. I fucking love him and hate him simultaneously. It's crazy. Too real. Absolutely hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. And once again, his true intentions elude me with this shit, dude. It's too hard to place a finger on. He's a madman. He's a madman. Anyway, I'm gonna quickly take a look at the chat and then we'll be out. Yeah, I made pretty good time, actually. Yeah, I made pretty good time. Scroll back up. 20 a.m. Mossy here for his reaction to the end. I mean, I don't know if that's if that reaction was that great though. So it definitely caught me off. That last page definitely caught me off guard. Can't wait for him to react to female Kaneki. What? Not chick man. Oh, he looks like feminine. What? What? Remember Fuckboy Woody? Oh, I vividly remember Fuckboy Woody. I remember those days, dude. Seems like so long ago. It was such a slow progression for him becoming one of my favorite characters. You know what I'm saying? It's the epitome of character development when an author can do something. This is one of the many things that I praise Ishida for, to be honest. But Hida equals best, bro. Facts, absolutely. Hida's on another level, man. I'm telling you. How much Kanye's body turned into that Kanye shit? Pretty much the entirety of it. If you look from the neck down, it's all fucking warped and twisted. But at least he's alive, and and it seems like, you know, his personality is intact, and he's no longer facing the deterioration of his body, where he only had, like, you know, not long to live according to Nishiki. So with those telomeres deteriorating. Oh, man, let's not question until we actually get. You can't really question until we get any sort of semblance of insight into what's transpired with the man's body, because we really don't know. Kimi doesn't know. He seems fine. Nobody really fucking knows. We don't really know if there's still actually a connection between his body as it is now and everything else, as far as the, you know, monstrosities and Dragon Covenant and everything like that. Kaneki was just a means to an end for Furuta. He said that from the jump. Did he say everything everyone's still dancing on stage to Furuta's fucking direction, man. He said it. Casting and direction by Nimura Furuta. They're still out here, dude. He said that to Kaneki, though. But you know damn well the man enjoys playing games with him, though. The woman is from chapter 20 of OG Tokyo Ghoul. See, I don't recall that look, though, but I am going to go confirm that right now. And part 1 of GG, I am like absolutely 100% the most familiar with out of anything else that I could possibly read. But so take a look. Let's go take a look. I'll do it later, but I'll remember that. Chapter 20. I guess that would make sense. This is the most we ever really focused on 20th Ward, but people and now she's turned into a ghoul. That irony. Oh, okay, wait. I think Kaneki went to the RC gate. Yeah, okay. I know exactly what you're talking about. That's her? Damn, dude. That's wild. Nothing wasted by fucking Base Toshida, dude. That's her. I don't even need to go look at it anymore. I know exactly who you talk about. I can picture vividly now. That's kind of wild. Luisawa. That's kind of wild. Yo, okay, I can't. That's too funny. That's way too funny. Kind of miss Uta. My boy Uta's still in the mix, my dude. Don't worry. As a man got a feature way more recently than the Lights of Donato. I mean, yeah, Sato I'm more concerned about too. Yo, Jojo, what's good? You know, Kaneki theory is far-fetched. She's always looked a little. I'm not about this female. I mean, even if his physiology changed to that extent, I'm not entertaining that until something indicates that to me, because the design alone does not do that. I don't. That's nonsense to me. Okay, she's talking about how ghouls need to be exterminated. Part one. Now she is. I mean, it's just it's beautiful. It's beautiful in terms of a payoff for this development, dude. Like, you know, Ishida, I wouldn't say yeah that, but Ishida, as soon as this development was solidified, he's like, yo, let me handpick a few people to utilize for this from the past, especially people harboring those sentiments. I wouldn't be surprised if you see a couple of Great Wheel supporters as well, cast in that light. So that would be the opposite side of the spectrum. But anyway, I gotta go. Yeah, I really gotta go. But thank you guys for joining me. Smash that like button if you enjoyed the reaction. Let me know any of your thoughts. Next week's gonna be fucking interesting. I want to see what newscaster Nima has to say out here. But anyway, I'm out. Peace.